Hello everyone, new video for you today, and this is a flick through video of my 2018 bullet journal. So this has been a fun ride. As you can see, she has got pretty chunky. Now I've taken her out of the case that I have. This is from Wilkinson's. It did have like an extra kind of fold, but it is designed to hold a book like this. It's got like a pocket here and a pocket here to put the first front covers on. It did have an extra pocket here so you could put two books in, but because my planners get so chunky, I have just cut that out. So this is the case that I use. It's like a faux leather one. This patch is from the Plan Society, and then I got this really gorgeous Beauty from Beauty and the Beast charm on it as well. So yeah, so this is the bullet journal I was in. It is a I will put the link, I'll put the name on the screen for you. 1917 A5 bullet journal, and I absolutely love it. So I will go through each page. Some of them are a little bit that I've got like workings out of money on, so I might skip over a few, but I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you enjoy looking at all this. So the first thing on here, this is from the Plan Society as well. It's like a little sticker I put on. These, by the way, annoyed the hell out of me by the end of it, so I probably will be cutting those off of my new one. So as you come in, I have two pockets here from the Plan Society, and these just hold little bits of information. Like this is a little letter from Mia that she gave me, which I said that I'd put in here. This is my repeat prescription that I have to take to Boots whenever I get my medication through. This is a schedule for the Lottie Loves paper kits for next year, so I wanted to keep that safe. And these are just some stickers that I had printed from Heather's, and one of them is signed, so I've just popped them in here. I need to keep them safe and scrapbook them at some point. So as you can see, I put my name here and when I started it, which was the 1st of January. I have another pocket here with another repeat prescription in by the looks of it. So as you come in, I did birthdays. I hated this by the end of it. I put all the dates and then I was crossing off when they were done, but one, I didn't have everyone's birthdays, and two, I hated how I designed this. So I'm definitely going to be doing my birthdays page differently in my next one. And then I went a bit loved up. I decided to do Mr. and Mrs. here. Then on here I put a key, so things I was going to do. So it was like task, event, notes, film, edit and upload, bill due, work, cancel, task complete, food, a date night, birthdays, anniversaries, a blog, because I was doing blog posts back then. I'm not now. Sims, because obviously you need to have a specific time for Sims, and then a exclamation mark for important. I didn't end up doing this. I sucked this for a little while, but you'll see I didn't after a while. Then we have 2018 at a glance. I really tried to make this neat, and it looks neater in the camera than it does in real life, but I got very confused and some of the dates kind of went over. But all in all, I kind of like this page, and I did use some washi tape down the sides here. So I started doing my months like this, so I'd have a quote on this page and then the theme on this page. So January was B month, so I'm really quite proud of this one. It took me so long. For some reason I can't draw hexagons very well in a bullet journal, so some of them didn't come out too well, but I really love how this came out. I really wish, and I'm going to start going back to having themed month pages, probably not throughout the whole month, because I do like doing my weeks differently, but the actual month page I like to keep the same. Then I went down the same route as that for my month at a glance. I'm definitely going to be doing this in the next planner. I really missed doing this halfway through the year. So again, just did the basic kind of one, tried doing some more hexagons down there, and I thought, you know what, I'm not going to try and do it anymore. That drives me insane, so I'll just put some washi tape, it's fine. First week into January, and we have a kit that was Brimbles, and we have a couple of crafty rats here. This was the New Year page. Pretty basic, pretty still sticking to how I would set things out. I wasn't very experimentative at this point. Then we have this kit, which is from an old one from Crafty Rat Designs. Again, I decided to do something a little bit different, go down. Then this one was when I was starting to experiment a little bit more. I hate this page. I really don't like how this one came out. But again, I tried sticking to my key and working out what I needed to do and stuff. Then I completely skipped a page apparently. Then on to January. I didn't like how this came out. I can't draw flowers apparently, or rushed flowers. Again, more workings out of money and stuff here. Then we have February. So obviously I did a love quote and took the liberty of doing loads of love hearts on this page. Again, month at a glance, got more experimentative and using felts. Then this was just one of my favourite pages I did. I did a Mia's birthday page and a William's birthday page. Their birthdays are a week apart in February. Don't know how I did that. But I put all their presents on here, and these pages worked really, really well for me. I then decided to try and do like track YouTube and goals for the month. This went out the window pretty fast. I didn't keep to this. Then we went into February. This page was using a stamp that I've got and then colouring it in. I got more experimentative with this. I did have a few people say in the comments for this video, for this plan with me, oh, I didn't know what you were doing when you were doing the ink and the printing, and it came out really, really well. So I loved this page. Then I started going on Pinterest looking for ideas, and this was one of them. So again, going through when to put videos live. I really like this layout. This is a really nice layout. I use some of these stickers that I have as well. Then into this is Valentine's Day week. So I have some cutouts here from Crafty Rat Designs. This actual whole kit is Crafty Rat Designs. I don't think we did very much on Valentine's Day. But then we had William's birthday on the Sunday. We then have this week, which is Mia's birthday week. I really like the writing I did in here. This is another one I got from Pinterest. I didn't fill this out. I wish I had, but just figuring out how long I was actually sleeping. I do struggle with sleep. Then we have March. So this month at a glance was from the Lollipop box. And I tried to emulate the colours over for the month page. Again, I tried putting YouTube in, just kind of scheduling when the videos were going to go up. And then another quote, because this was when Mother's Day was in this month. This layout I liked, but it was just too plain for me. So again, I think I was ill this week as well, so I didn't really fill this one out very much. Then we have March. I went down the cactus theme for this one. And then we have AJ6 Designs, and we have St. Patrick's Day themed week, so I just went very green. Again, experimenting with how I have my days. Then we have this week, which is this is a Craft Rat Designs, so this is like some ephemera and some of the stickers and stuff. Then we have April. Again, this is from the Lollipop box. I have some hospital appointments starting to appear here. I loved doing this page. It was really pretty. Then did a very Easter themed week. Have I skipped a load? No, because this is the end of March going into April. So that's why the month is over, because the month started on Sunday. Then we have a very beautiful floral week. I can't remember where this is from, but it's really beautiful stickers. Just, yeah, get hospital stuff ready. I had a lot of hospital appointments and a games night, apparently. We then have this one, again, stamping. I've still got these stamps. These were from a magazine, actually, and I absolutely loved using them in here. This week, I really seemed to get a lot done, so I started to like these. Again, I started documenting when I had, like, migraines and bad days and stuff like that with pain and what was hurting. So this was a migraine and a hospital appointment there. So after the MRI, I had a migraine, and then I had some knee pain here. This week I loved because the days are actually embossed. I loved doing this. I'm definitely going to try this again. I've put bloody hot. So apparently it's a really hot day this day, and I had knee and hand pain here. So again, I was starting to track it because the hospital were asking me to. Harry Potter week. I don't actually know why I did Harry Potter week this week. I don't know, I think it was just a kit that I had. Yeah, not much happened this week. Oh, I had another hospital appointment. You can see how close these hospital appointments are. So another one here. I said like who was coming with me and all that kind of stuff. May, I didn't end up doing a quote. I should have, but I didn't. This is when I reached 1,000 subscribers, and I vividly remember doing this because my kids were both ill this week, and very, very ill, and I just had, this is all I could actually do. So look, kids sick. This was a lollipop box, not lollipop box, plump planner kit, this one. But yeah, it was a very, very crazy week. This week, as you can tell, the kids, again, this is one of my drawings and paintings that I did. Hated that. Didn't do a lot this week. Kids were still ill, we were still recovering. Another plump planner kit. Yeah, just going more down the spring themes. Again, sticking to the same. I started realising that I was doing the same kind of going straight down look, so I decided on this one. This is one of my favourite layouts I've done. These florals, these were watercolour pencils that I used. Absolutely love these. Obviously I celebrated for payday. These are from the Craft Work Designs. Apart from these kind of big stickers here, these are from AliExpress. They're like a doily sticker that I had. So this is kind of more like a mystical kind of one. Then I went back to do my quotes. So we're in June, again more watercolouring. I remember filming this one. And we have this one, which is a kit from Craft Work Designs, I want to say. I was trying to just track me taking my medicines again. Still didn't remember. I was doing it morning and afternoon then, but they're all in the evening now. I was working quite a bit as well by the looks of it. We then have Father's Day week. So we have like a really kind of spring kind of one. I think this kit's from actually AJ6 Designs. And I was getting the Plan Society kits because I'm using the tab stickers as little headers. But yeah, there's that one. Then I did some more watercolour ones. This is June, so obviously I documented when I had friends down, working and stuff. Never let the fear of striking out keep you from playing the game is my favourite quote. I'm actually thinking of having it tattooed. But there's that one. This kit is from Crafty Rat Designs again. Again, phone bills, what I needed to buy, all that kind of stuff. And then we're into July. So this is the first one I did with my first Lottie Loves, my first Plan Society kit. So I used the stamp and some of the quote cards and the washi tape and these 3D flowers. I hated that I'd messed that up as well. This is a busy week, obviously. I just think I didn't like how this turned out, so I didn't end up using it. This week I went a little bit crazy, did some watercolour painting across the page. I remember Stephen was watching me doing this one and was like, what are you doing? And then just sectioned it off for the days. This is when Stephen started his new job. We then have this one, which I did a kind of rainbow effect on. So William's last day of nursery was here. This is just before they started the summer holidays. My mum and dad went on holiday, so I had that. I did like a little timed how I was going to do things. Apparently I was going to do the kids' beds, have a shower, then play Sims, then play PUBG and watch some videos. Apparently that's what I was doing. July I started this kind of mishmash, so just kind of putting in what I needed to do, adding some ephemera, adding some more stickers, putting what I needed to do, and just kind of doing a bit of a mesh of craziness. So Rosanna was down here, I think, because I've took the photos here. Oh, I had a lovely day with Stephen apparently here, so I've put that in here. Really strange. It's weird to look back on these. Then we have our anniversary week. So this was a sticker kit that I'd bought I think back in January and decided to use it. I can't remember where it's from. So we have a night in with pizza. We didn't really do a lot, but on the weekend we went to the theatre and we watched, what did we watch? Knights of the Rose, which was a really good theatre show. Started tracking my medication, obviously didn't put the sticker in and then did nothing else with it. But yeah. Then I started painting in here, which I think scared quite a few people, but I loved how it turned out. So I did some kind of chevron-y kind of paints on here. I had a wedding to go to here. This, I hate this page. I was trying to stencil. This stencil that I've got, I've actually had to throw away because it's just clogged with paint. But yeah, this was the layout I did where I absolutely hated it, so we'll just skip that one. Love this one. Did a black paint in the middle and then did a quote over the top. Every day may not be good, but there's good in every day. Stephen was at hospital for this day. He had a certain operation that needed to be done. And then we have my dad's birthday and stuff. September, I fussy cut out some letters, some flowers, sorry, and did the month here. Again, forgot to do my quote. Again, did the kind of mishmash of layouts here because it was kind of a crazy week. I didn't really know how to set it out. Back to school shopping. So this was my list for back to school. I kind of wish I'd done it, but I had stopped doing my months after a certain point. We had a sad funeral that we had to go to this day. I had hospital the next day, and then the kids went back to school. This was a really crazy week in September. I was planning what videos I was going to do and having to move things down because like my back pain was kicking off at this point. This is a really random sticker sheet that was from the Lottie Loves paper kit that I decided to make into a layout. Bake Off started this week. So I was watching that and doing some Patreon stuff. This one is more kind of a rainbow week. They look like little phones, don't they? So we have like different bits. Yeah, very random. Again, hospital. 10:53. It was a really random time I had to be there. Friends week. This is when we went to Friends Fest, and if you don't know or couldn't tell from the video, instead of putting lines to separate the days, I put quotes. This one, I'm not so good at the advice. Can I interest you in a sarcastic comment? Can I be wearing anyone clothes? Joey doesn't share food. All different things. We went to Friends Fest and the whole week was Friends themed. I loved this video and this layout. Then we have my birthday week. So we have I made some balloons with washi tape and card. But yeah, so we have my birthday, and then I had a crafty kind of slumber party the day after. It was so much fun. Then I decided to do some painting, so we have a full one. Again, more hospital appointments here and here. Craziness. I then did some texture paste through some stencils on this one. Not much happened. Oh, we had like parents' evening. But yeah, apart from that, not much happened. Another missed day, apparently. I then did this week, so I got some Heather's stickers. I went to see Heather's as like a late birthday present. I had a hospital appointment here, a hospital appointment there, and Heather's on Monday. So by Thursday, I was exhausted. So yeah, I had Heather's here, hospital appointment for an MRI on my spine and my knee, and then a hospital appointment, and it was like an examination and an x-ray, which crazy. So by this point I was just done. Halloween week, and I went for an AJ6 Designs kit along with some drawing. Can you tell this is a cat? So some really cool bits on here. Me looking at some royalty free music for my YouTube. My 1,000 subscriber giveaway ended here. Then I did a remembrance one, I think. So I did like the poppies and stuff. I think the best one is like this one, or maybe this one. But yeah, that's that week. It was Chelsea's birthday meet that week. Then I decided to go sideways. So this is a Crafty Rat Designs sticker kit. I really like that one. I then went a bit crazy with some washi strips on this page. I started to do my monthly views again, so I stopped doing them for a while. So this is December. Craft Rat Designs kit, I think this one. All these different to-dos. These are all the packages I had turning up before Christmas, so that was pretty crazy. Again, Christmas themed again. Tried to keep the Christmas theme going. Kind of Christmassy. I have Elf on the Shelf, which just didn't end up coming through. This one, which is Christmassy again. This one, which was last week, or this week should I say, which Christmas weeks I just did a load of Christmas trees. And that is pretty much this year done. I've put in my swatches for my Winsor & Newton paints. If you didn't see the What I Got for Christmas video, you would have seen this. I do have some pages at the back. I have some like paintings, and like I was like a sick note for Mia, trying out pens, more pens, checking out, and all that kind of stuff. So I'm done in this one. I think I want to start my new one. So that was my 2018 bullet journal flick through. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I've run out of breath, but I will speak to you all in my next video.